Hello, my name is Asher and this is Asher Reviews Movies and TV. Today we are going to be going over the top 10 actresses of all time. Before we get started, I'd just like to, I'm going to pop a little picture up on the screen, which is actually good to see because the percentage of people that watch my videos that are subscribed and not subscribed has actually increased. On the subscribed basis is 1.1% now, so we're still very low, but we can obviously get back into rhythm. So I do appreciate that. The picture's going to go up on the screen. Thank you all for the support. I did make a video earlier on my other channel, so that has been uploaded. So if you do enjoy the kind of game content, it's not gaming related, but it's a game. It's more like, you know, playing random games and talking a little bit about that game and some other stuff. Obviously, if you do enjoy that type of content, go over there and subscribe to that channel as well. That'll be linked down below, as well as everything else, every other social media I have down below. Make sure you go and follow me on there. So without further ado, we're going to do the top 10 actresses of all time. This was scheduled to go out yesterday, but I had to do a different video yesterday. I don't know why, but I had to. So I can't remember why, to be honest. I'm not really that good at remembering stuff, but that's why I had to do that yesterday. And we're doing this video today. So I'll just give it a little swap. The next movie review is going to be on Anchorman, just telling you now. I have done a little bit of reorganisation of the collection and just changed some stuff around. So at the end of the video, I'll make a short on it, of course. I'll make a short on it for you guys, so you can just see what's changed and stuff, okay? Right, we're going to get straight into it. The top 10 actresses of all time. And this is according to IMDb. So, as the honourable mentions, we have got Marilyn Monroe, obviously, in that. She's more of an old actress. I believe in the 1990s she was more famous, and obviously she passed away. We've got Cameron Diaz from... Well, you may know her from The Mask, is very commonly known where she's known from. Also, Night and Day, one of the most popular DVDs of all time. Literally see it at any shop I go to. And then we've got Alexandra Daddario. Well, we've got Jennifer Lawrence first, but then we've got Alexandra Daddario. I don't know how to say her name, but she's from Percy Jackson Olympian. I've got that DVD in the collection. And Jennifer Lawrence, who you may know from No Hard Feelings or Mystique in the X-Men franchise. Yeah, some very good actors here. Cameron Diaz especially, I think she's a really good actor in a lot of different films. More the older films I think she shines more in, but she's still a really good actor. Jennifer Lawrence, again, really good actor. Alexandra Daddario, I haven't seen as much. I've not seen really anything of any of her work. And again, Marilyn Monroe, I haven't really watched them movies. So first, we have got Meryl Streep, famous for Mamma Mia, The Post, and Doubt. So Meryl Streep is quite an old. Well, she is one of the oldest actresses still working today. I believe she was recently on Only Neighbours in the Building, is it? Only Murderers in the Building. Something like that. It's on Disney Plus. It's able to stream on Disney Plus, so go and check that out. She's like a side character in that. I know her, of course, from Mamma Mia, because my mother is a big fan of Mamma Mia, and yeah, she plays really good characters in most of her movies. I actually do have a copy of Plenty, which she's the main character in, which I will be watching as soon as possible. But yeah, Meryl Streep is actually the best actress of all time, apparently. That was a surprise. And next we've got Scarlett Johansson, famous for Lucy. So Scarlett Johansson, famous for Lucy, a film that she was in, and the Avengers franchise. So all 4 films, I think. Yeah, she was in all 4 films and a few other films as well. She had her own film, Black Widow, and The Island. I never watched The Island. I've never watched Lucy, but I've obviously watched the Avengers franchise. I think I actually have most of her movies. The only one I don't have is Black Widow. But she was a really good actor. Well, she is, not was. She has passed away. She's a really good actor, and yeah, I think she definitely deserves a spot on the list. Jodie Foster next, famous for Silence of the Lambs, Flight Plan, and Elysium alongside Matt Damon in that movie. I think she's a really good actor, especially in Flight Plan. In my opinion, she's a really good, really good actor in Flight Plan. I obviously got that in the collection, and I do enjoy that film. I actually really enjoyed that film. I've watched it about 3 times, I think. But she's a really good actor in that film, especially. Silence of the Lambs has been another film I've wanted to watch for quite a while, but I haven't really gotten to it. I don't even know if I have it in the collection. I might in the horror. I don't know. I would love to watch it though. Yeah. Next we have, this one really surprised me, Emma Watson. Obviously famous for Beauty and the Beast, the Harry Potter franchise, which I think most of you know her from, and Little Woman. Very surprised with this. I didn't know she was this famous, to be honest. I've not seen too much of her work. I've seen the Harry Potter franchise before, and I've seen Beauty and the Beast because I do have that in the collection. One of my favourite live action movies from the Disney, or from the Disney live action movies. It's really good. It's a really good movie. Again, Harry Potter movies, there's nothing to complain about. Most of them are like, other than one of them, most of them are really good. Some really good acting. Yeah, Little Woman, I've never seen that either, so I will probably check that out at some point. Next, another one that kind of surprised me was Angelina Jolie. I've not seen much of her work. I've seen one. I think I've seen Maleficent. I've seen Mrs. and Mrs. Smith as well, but we've got Maleficent, Tomb Raider, and Wanted, which is the film she's most famous for. Well, Maleficent is another live action Disney movie, I believe. Yeah, Disney. I actually really liked Maleficent as well. Maleficent was a really good movie. To be honest, I didn't know Angelina Jolie played Maleficent. I thought it was someone else, but yeah, apparently she did. And then Tomb Raider as well. I got one of them in the collection, and I will be watching that at some point in the future. Wanted, I see that DVD all the time. It must be one of the most popular DVDs I see, to be honest. Just under the King's Speech, but again, I've never seen that, but I'm really excited to watch that movie. At number 6, we have got an actress we have been talking about for a while now. She's been in a lot of the movies that we've reviewed. She's been in Black Swan, which we reviewed on the channel. She's been in Jackie, which we have not reviewed on the channel, and the Thor franchise, which I believe I've reviewed one of the Thor movies. I don't think I have actually, which is sad because I do enjoy the Thor movies apart from the last and the second one. Obviously, again, she's also famous for the Star Wars franchise, which was why we've been talking about her so much on the channel. I've been watching a few of the Star Wars films recently, and I've been reviewing them for you guys. So yeah. And then next on the list, we have got Cate Blanchett, which really surprised me. Well, actually didn't really surprise me, but she is quite a good actor in my opinion. Obviously, I know her from Hela as Hela in the MCU, and Thor's sister in the Thor franchise as well. So that's cool to see that most of these actors have been in the. It's cool to see that most of these people have been in either the MCU, the DCU, or some big franchise, like obviously the Disney franchise with Emma Watson and also the Harry Potter franchises here as well. But yeah, it's really cool to see that. Cate Blanchett is famous for How to Train Your Dragon 2, which I didn't know. Tar, never heard of it, and Carol. So some films I definitely need to watch that. How to Train Your Dragon 2, I do believe I've watched a few times, but I can't remember it. If I do see it, it will obviously be added to the family section in my collection, and I can't wait to pick that up when I see it. So that is Cate Blanchett at number 7. We have got Sandra Bullock at number 8. Someone I didn't expect to see on this list because she is quite a good actor in my opinion. She's famous for Gravity, Ocean's 8, and The Proposal. The Proposal is a very funny film which I've seen, but I have not reviewed on the channel, and she's obviously in The Heat as well, which I've seen quite a few times. She's also in she's in another movie, I can't remember what it is, but she's in another movie as well. That's a good film. Ocean's 8 and Gravity I've never seen, but if I did see Gravity I'd obviously pick it up. But yeah, they are quite good. She's quite a good actor. Definitely someone I'd expected to be in the top 10. If she wasn't, she would have been an honourable mention, definitely. But she's really a really good actor, to be honest. And then obviously Ocean's 8 and Gravity were quite famous films as well. Next we've got Kate Winslet, famous for Titanic, The Holiday and Flushed Away. Titanic is obviously one of the best-selling movies of all time. She stars alongside Leonardo DiCaprio in that film, one of the highest acclaimed films of all time, really. I don't actually own that in the collection, but I would love to have that in the collection as well. The Holiday, another movie I've never seen, but I've never really heard people talk about it. I wouldn't mind watching it. And Flushed Away is a childhood movie of mine. I've seen it quite a few times. It's a very fun film, and I can't wait to watch it again. So that's Kate Winslet at number 9. And then number 10, we've got Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman, not Kidman. Nicole Kidman, famous for Baby Girl, Moulin Rouge, and The Others. I've got Moulin Rouge in the collection. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, obviously. So she's quite an acclaimed actress as well. She's been in quite a good few movies. I believe it's somewhere in the 100s, 100, 200, at least 100 movies. But you know, that's a big achievement for any actor, having over 100 movies, and especially ones that have definitely done good in the industry. But okay, so that's going to be it for today. Please make sure to check out my other channel for the gaming content, and thank you all for watching. Bye bye.